Ooga booga. Okay, we are here with Destruction AllStars. Hell yeah, baby. Also, this is probably the best implementation of the DualSense since Playroom. So, that's what I'm talking about. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, by the way, I got some wins. I can brag about that. I got 2 wins, so I can brag about that. But we won't worry about that. I was checking it out, so this is like a story kind of thing. How do I buy that? These are cosmetic stuff. Okay. Gridfall. What was I playing last night? Was it Gridfall? I think it was Gridfall. The servers will probably be a bit more packed today than they were last night. Oh yeah, instantly found the match. Also, how loud is this for me? Yeah. Let me check. Sup, Uma? Let me check. Well, that's probably gonna fucking overlay a bit. See, why does it fucking notify me every time I... This is my character right here. Reminds me of the fucking guy from Fortnite, the Rustler. Turn invisible with this fucker. I'm not sure how the compression's gonna be on this because there's a lot going on. So it might be a little bit pixelated. Who gives a shit, you know? This is like Hexagon from The Witcher's Foot. Yeah, she's 9 foot with the hat and heels. She's technically 8 foot without them. Invade to survive. 3, 2, 1. Like, this is the best implementation of the DualSense. You can feel every tap. I should probably disable the subtitles. You don't really need it. Oh, boys! Oh! Wait, wait, what? Oh! No, stay away from me. Cute. Also, the adaptive triggers are pretty good. What? Oh! Oh! Oh no 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 no!
Hope they can take care of that inflammation.
What the fuck ability was that?
I couldn't have
Oh.
done a better landing
Woof.
myself. They're gonna be seeing spots after that rack.
What the fuck? No! Fuck. I got some XP out of it. You can't spectate people, can you? No, sadly not. I've still not tried Carnado or Stockpile yet. Oh, we have to try them out. I've tried Mayhem and Gridfall. Also, the servers were fucking dying last night. I was playing a little bit of it last night and it was dying. The PS5 version doesn't have that many visual improvements. I mean, I'm not expecting visual improvements from PS4 games anyway, unless it's first-party titles. However, it does compress it. Third-party cross-gen titles are never going to be good. Like, it's always down to the first party when it comes to that. They'll take advantage of the new tech. Give third party another 5 years and they'll be caught up. but it has a. No, we knew it wouldn't have all the ray tracing anyway. The PC is the best place to play Control, I think, if you were looking for the ray tracing stuff.
3, 2, 1, we're off. It's all-out mayhem in Gridfall. Give it your all to
No,
knock the
get
opponents
off.
an ever-shrinking arena. Every knockout costs a precious life. Last standing wins.
Bitch. Bitch. Oh. Yeah, at least, yeah, like Remedy are supporting some of the, like, that is an actual PS5 patch. If it supports DualSense, it's a it's not like the fucking God of War one. The laziest fucking update, considering it was there from day one.
That was less a hit, more a high five.
Oh, fuck. Oh. No! Hey, bitch. Oh, fuck!
Maybe they just
Oh.
didn't want it enough.
Oh, I almost had him. Oh, I don't like driving the car on this level on Grid 4 because it's like you can fall through shit.
Shift breaker is ready to close.
I mean, they could have had all the ray tracing features, but it's demanding on PCs. Like, it's very demanding. Control's a very weird game when it comes to ray tracing. And plus, I don't think they had enough time to implement all the ray tracing stuff for consoles. Considering, like, PS5 doesn't have the same amount of, like, ray tracing cores like a fucking Nvidia card would have. Even though Miles has the best ray trace reflections, but obviously we haven't seen more on PlayStation. We haven't seen, or Xbox. I don't think we've seen one game that's gone over. Oh, I won. Okay. Like, we haven't seen one game that's done more than one ray tracing effect. Like, Cold War does shadows, Miles does reflections. There's never been multiple effects. You know, it's not been like reflections, lighting, shadows all at once. I know maybe Hitman did it, but I'm not. There we go. Oh yeah, there's microtransactions in this, by the way. They're not too bad though, because it's like it's mainly for cosmetic stuff. And to be fair, it makes sense considering the game's free. And the only way to actually get the microtransactions too is to. You have to have like it's PS Plus exclusive, which is weird. Also, like, yeah. So it seems like from what they're doing, I think they're gonna remove these. Actually, I don't even know how you get these destruction points. How do you actually get them? Better not just be like you can only purchase them type of thing. They don't actually know what they customize. Why Spider-Man does ray tracing 60 at the same time, it's impressive. I mean, like I said though, first party. First party over third party any day. Like, third party's not going to implement this. And also, this, apparently I think Destruction AllStars has some ray tracing effects too. I'm not sure if it's shadows or lighting. I think it's one of them. It might have reflections too. Spider-Man is open world game, but you know, and they did. It's first party versus third. Remedy aren't exactly like Insomniac level of developers. I mean, there's only maybe like 2 or 3 good third-party developers nowadays. What is this? I mean, I don't really use the emails. There's no victory stuff. Skins. I like this punch skin. Like that red and black cars. Ugh. Calling to me. Okay, I understand what this is then. It's just the destruction points are to unlock stuff quicker instead of grinding for it. That makes sense. It's only cosmetic stuff, so it's not too bad. I think you can also unlock cosmetic stuff here. Pretty much all 60 FPS from ray tracing together. If they implement a similar feature that Thingy does. Yeah, Destruction AllStars has a ray trace reflections, I think. I can't remember what the exact ray tracing. It has some kind of ray tracing in it. I saw it on Twitter. PS5. Play. Let me check. Oh yeah, technically, if you think about it, it's dynamic 4K 60. Yeah, I think it might be dynamic 4K, which is fine. I mean, it could probably do native, but multiplayer game doesn't really matter. Do you think Capcom does a good job pushing the PS4? You mean the PS5? I mean, Capcom's always like kind of pushed PlayStation anyway, because they've always been like partnered up. Who said it had ray tracing reflections? It's somewhere. Someone said it had ray tracing. Wait. Where is it? Okay, it's got Destruction AllStars, looks and feels properly next gen, great style, lovely practical effects, reflections, textures, and oh, I read that wrong. It doesn't have ray tracing. I thought it had it might have ray tracing in some kind of capacity, but we'll have to see what like Digital Foundry say when they analyze it or whatever. I assume it probably has. Like, let me check if I can see. Oh, like I'm trying to look at these images here that are going by. It looks like SSR. Them shadows look good. Could be ray trace shadows. Maybe. I'm not good when it comes to like the shadows and thingies, but reflections, and you can usually tell with SSR and shit. I've only really cross-gen games for PS5 so far. Yeah. Basically. Alright, Gridfall, let's go back. Lobbies are filling up pretty quick. I'd still argue like Control would probably be better on PlayStation over Xbox anyway, because it's in terms of size, it's smaller. That notification's pissing me off. Every time someone's in like a voice chat, it does that, and I don't know how to turn it off. The Control, I think, is 25 gigs on PS5, which is probably the best utilization of Kraken yet, I think. And I haven't played Control either. I never got a chance to actually play it, so we'll see. I've seen gameplay of it and stuff, and I've said like it's obviously demanding. You can tell because there's a lot going on in Control from what I've seen. So I'd probably test out the 30 FPS mode, but fuck that. Considering it's a shooter, well, I mean, technically Last of Us is a shooter, but I'm not a fan of the 30 FPS. And Last of Us 2.
It's all-out mayhem in Gridfall. Give it your all to knock the opponents off an ever-shrinking arena.
What are you gonna do, bitch?
Every knockout costs some precious life. Last standing.
Yeah, there's no way you'd be able to do that. The inputs don't display fast enough for you to. What? This is risky. This is very risky. Oh, what?
Breaker set. Shift can cloak at any time.
I'm invisible to the naked eye. Do not worry about me. Oh, yeah, like I was saying though, like this is actually a new IP for PlayStation already. We're what, 3 months into the generation and we've already got a new IP from PlayStation? And I mean also we've got Returnal too. Like this is a second party studio, but it's still technically a new IP because PlayStation owned the IP. Get off.
Their hero vehicle is just waiting for the call. Any second now.
See, that's so annoying because you can't see what the fuck. You're trying to pay attention to where you're driving and you're trying to pay attention to... I got a war update today. You don't need to update it. You can just use the disc version. But it's, I guess it's more accessible to... What? I died first. It's more accessible for the people that have it digitally, I guess. Which I have it both physically and digitally because of PS Plus thing. And I'm wondering if they're going to add more games to the PS Plus collection. Like, what games would make sense? Like, I thought they would add maybe... Knack on there or some shit. Maybe Killzone Shadowfall. Maybe I don't think they'll add Spider-Man on there, even though they added Days Gone on there. Maybe the games that didn't sell as well, maybe that's what... Actually, no, that doesn't make sense, because God of War's on PS Plus collection. Just curious, like, how they chose which first-party games to... Like, The Order would be a pretty good game to have on the PS Plus collection. Every time, dude. Can you hear them? I can't hear, like, voice chat. Like in the middle, I guess. Great month for PlayStation Nation. Hopefully we get fucking Last of Us 2 Factions or something at some point, because I'm waiting for that big reveal.
Live from the Las Vegas Crash Ball. Watch your step. This is Gridfall.
I feel like I should disable the subtitles. Because I hate the black bar behind it. I've never liked that, but it's like you can't get rid of it. There's no way to turn it off.
2, 1, go!
I can never get these first couple of cars. Never
Give it
mind.
your all to knock the opponents off an ever-shrinking arena. Every knockout costs a precious life. Last
Fuck you, bitch.
fantastic breakover from Shea.
Oh!
Hurt, but not
I'm good. I'm good. Hey, look at me. Whoa. I'll take this. Okay. Oh. No! Let's just not worry about that. I'm the first one to get eliminated again, I think. Yes. How much XP? Oh, alright, 12. Not bad. Not bad. I should try out, let me try out Carnado. Oh look, we're actually finding players. It's almost like people actually have a PS5 and not all of them are from scalpers. Who would have thought? Like, people exaggerate with that shit. You know what I mean? When people say like, oh, I bet most of the PlayStations that were sold are from scalpers. It's like, no. Like, you're going to see more news about scalpers than you're actually going to see news about people owning the PS5. We need the smaller PlayStation games to do well. This will probably do well, though. There's no way it won't. That notification is really pissing me off. It does it every time. Yeah, we need Returnal to do good too, but I don't think Returnal is going to do good at 70. I think 70 for a new IP is a bit too steep. I think 70 for well-known IPs is fine, like God of War or Horizon or something like that, you know, or Spider-Man. Like, I think they're fine to be 70, but not Returnal. Returnal's a new IP, people don't know what to expect, you know. And I don't know how much All-Stars is going to be once it goes off PS Plus. Will it be 70 or will it go down to 30 or something? It can, yeah, this game will definitely do well if they keep updating it. Don't make it turn into a fucking Fall Guys where they just barely update it.
The more gears you bank, the better the score when you detonate. The team with the highest score wins.
I don't even know, like, it didn't even give me... Oh, it's because I'm on, like, we're on a team, right? Oh yeah, let me go on this. Whoa!
Yikes, that rack looked rough. Well, it wasn't nothing, but I think we all expected more.
I don't think I was meant to do that. I think what you're meant to do is you're meant to, like, crash into them, and then you're meant to go into the car, the tornado. And then, like, you like, bank all your thingies, like your vect points or whatever.
Oh, that was great teamwork for that score.
Oh, that was a good one. Oh, did I back it?
May not be much, but those points are a good start.
Oh, you bastard. Oh! Okay, that works. 117.
Detonation was sort of
Haha, I dodged it. Haha.
Nice. This team's got a commanding lead. Shift has a
You
breaker
bitch.
in reserve. Breaker letter obtained. Find a full set to serve up some breakers. Denied. That's gotta hurt.
I think it can do well even at second. I mean, this is a second party though, so it's kind of hard to make a second party game 70, especially since like Sackboy was 50 or 60, wasn't it? And especially for a multiplayer game, like a multiplayer only game definitely shouldn't. Well, I guess it's not multiplayer only. There is some solo modes too, but like, I don't think games like this should be 70. Personally. Like, I'm fine with the $70 price for games. Like, it's perfectly fine.
Annihilated. That can't
But
feel good. Ouch,
it just
down.
depends on the game that is 70, you know? Like, people saying, like, Returnal's indie, you fucking idiots. Because, I mean, it's not. It's AAA. They've clearly said it's AAA.
This team is sitting pretty on the scoreboard.
But it's a new IP, which I think is, like, very risky for a game to be that much, especially since it's a new IP. Because you want the game to, you want a new IP to do well, and I don't think it's going to do as well. It's probably not going to do as well as other IPs because, you know, it's a PS5 exclusive. Not everyone has a PS5 yet, and it's 70 quid. But considering more PlayStation gamers actually buy games, we shall see.
Every little bit helps, but more helps more. Oh, that was great teamwork for that score.
Hell yeah.
That's more like it. This car is rolling in points.
Oh.
Lamb could have scored a knockout there.
KO right there. Oh. You bastard. Oh, fuck, missed it.
Nice. This
Look,
team's
so
got
you
a
heard this.
commanding lead.
It's because the car's struggling. The fucking. Come here. You bitch. Is that a Batmobile? What is it? Oh, I could see them doing like partnerships like that, like having like custom cars from like shows and movies and stuff. It would be great, like a Mad Max one.
Well-deserved score for the team.
I see, I'm not focusing on the chat as much because it's like you need to focus on this game, but I can gradually look around when I get fucked in the ass. Oh, I can get out my car. Where's it? There it is.
Hero vehicle on the field.
No! Get up. My car. Instantly crashed it. Invisible time. Oh, wrong car. So it doesn't affect you when you crash into your teammate. That's good to know. Oof, that was a rough one.
Minute to go.
Cypher's
Bitch.
back in sight.
I should probably bank.
Cypher's ready to vanish. What a score! A low-scoring detonation, surely part of a bigger strategy. Maybe.
Don't mind 70 for Sony's high. Yeah, like the AAA, like high quality games like Horizon and Spider-Man and God of War and whatever other games they've announced, Gran Turismo or something. You know, I'm fine with that. And Ratchet and Clank and stuff. I'm fine with that. But new IPs, new IPs, it's always risky.
10 seconds.
Or from the bigger studios, should I say, like, you know, like Naughty Dog, Sucker Punch and all that. But when it's like some of the smaller studios, like Lucid,
Victory for the team.
I feel like a team mode might be better to get like that trophy. There's a trophy where you have to like win a game with each like. Hey, level 5 already. What was that? 3 matches and we're already level 5? Game's pretty fun, man. It's pretty fun. Assassin. I'm an assassin, dude. Points lost. Oh, I lost 1 point. Points bank 12. Oof. See, I can't hear that guy speaking. There's a guy speaking, I can't hear him. I don't know if that's like a PS5 issue. We've got 4 wins, so I guess that might count as a... I can feel like that. I can feel that, the menu. Oh. I'll do Carnado again. I'll probably do Stockpile after this. Mayhem's just, you know, beat the shit out of people. But I'll do Carnado again and then maybe choose a different character. See if like that counts towards the trophy. I don't think I'll get platinum on this, but you have to. I think there's a trophy where you have to win like 500 matches or something. It's kind of ridiculous. But I guess if you do team modes, it might be easier. Let's do fucking box top.
Wow, no one ever picks me.
No one ever picks him. I think it would just be funny to use this skin. I'm curious if this game would work on PS4. I feel like it could, but I think PS5 needs some exclusives to get people to buy the console, but people are buying the console anyway, so I don't think it really matters. I mean, to be fair, there was cross-gen titles, like cross-gen first-party titles with the PS4 to 3 on 3 to 4. Technically, Last of Us Remastered counted as a thingy. You had Infamous and Killzone and stuff,
Then
but
drive into the Carnado to collect those points. The more gears you bank, the better the score when you detonate. The team with the highest score wins.
I'll take this.
Thanks for keeping the seat warm.
Guess they really wanted that car. That's gonna leave a mark.
Wait. No. Oh.
problem, I guess.
Gonna need more points than that.
We need more points. Alright.
Wrecked without remorse. That's gotta hurt.
Oh!
How are they still
I'm good.
standing?
I'm good. Ugh. Love how each character has its own like jump animation.
How much more can they take?
What the fuck just happened there?
And with that, the opposition have taken the lead. You found a breaker pickup. Grab them all for team-wide breaker boost.
Oh, once that happens! It's good luck if they score first.
The opposition makes their mark on the scoreboard. The Prince of Packages has a breaker up his sleeve.
Oh.
A mere nudge. Tell him like
Oh.
you mean it.
Oh. Oh.
Yikes. And they're okay.
No, I'm good.
Look out below!
Hey. I need to get used to the that. Oof. Pretty good. That other team's banking a lot. What the fuck?
Their hero vehicle is just waiting for the call. Any second now. Going easy on him, huh? This is what we in the biz call an HVV, high-value vehicle.
That was good. That was a good ban.
Some high-scoring fireworks on the field.
I was gonna take the piss out of fucking Cyberpunk then. If this game can do wall running, why the fuck didn't Cyberpunk do it?
They score first.
Uh-oh, looks like the other side scored there. Talk about firing on all cylinders.
Oh, yeah.
It's no problem, I guess.
Oh god, I love how like the triggers tell you like your car's in danger.
That clinches it. A big breaker boost for the team.
Oh, I'm dead. Murdered. I'm good though. I'll be fine. I'm back. Yeah.
Breaker letter obtained. Find a full set to
Wait, what does
breakers.
his ability do?
Every time, here's Box Top's breaker.
Oh, he's fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck. Oh no, this is an exclusive. Like this is a hero one. Wait.
Yes, hero vehicle in play. Here's where things get interesting.
So what does this one do? Like a tank? What the fuck?
Boxes away!
Oh my god, you can like.
Fantastic drops there. Nice. This team's got a commanding lead. You know, it's hard to stop.
You can
Yikes. Boxmobile's breaker back.
you can like do like some Mario Kart shit. But instead of bananas, it's boxes.
Breaker ready for the
Oh no, I almost killed my.
Crusader.
Should probably get out. Oh. Oh, what? I fucking.
A slam could have scored a knockout there.
One minute remaining.
Oh, you can't. You fucked me up there. Oh, Jesus. Ah.
Does he have a strategy?
Ah, we've won it. We've won it. Unless they've managed to take it back at like the last second, but I doubt it.
30 seconds left.
This team is sitting pretty on the scoreboard.
What just happened? Yeah, we could win. We could win. We can win. We... 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks for bringing me along.
A victory for a very happy team.
Bam.
Strange new feeling. Is it victory?
I feel like the team modes might be better. For like if you want to like grind some wins out. Because they count towards wins, I think. If I check my let me check my doodah. Complete and win the Mayhem tutorial. Oh yeah, this game's got like some like new trophy features, I think. Where if you win, you get like if you get a trophy, should I say, not if you win. But if you get a trophy, you get like profile avatars and stuff. Pretty cool. I mean, I think there's some games that do that already, but where's the trophies on here? Go to a game over. 4% trophies, nice. Okay, that counted. Okay, so it does count. Like if I let's do, I guess I could do the Mayhem tutorial. I don't know how you do that though, because I don't, it says practice, but there's no like tutorial. I guess ignition. Open training maybe? I mean, it has to be these, right? Because they're practice. Ah, fuck it, I don't really care. I'll do that on my own time. I'm not trophy hunting. Multiplayer. Or stockpile. They explain the modes to you? Also, can I... Camera shake's fine, I guess. There'll be accessibility, right, for subtitle. See, that's default. But you... Wait. There we go. That's fine. There we go. Do some good for. Fuck the subtitle background. I mean, it's probably easier to see it, but considering there's a lot of colors going on in this, but whatever. I mean, we'll be able to know how well it the Destruction does, because I think Sony will probably announce something like, "Oh, this is the most played multiplayer game" or some shit like that, you know. There'll be a way. Oh, well, I'll do shift again. There'll be a way to tell. I'm waiting for that update that they bring out where, you know, they actually have expandable storage for the SSD. Because it definitely needs it, man. Like, games... If you get a 1 terabyte one, I mean, that'll be dead, but you'll be sorted for a while. You know, like, I feel like, because my internet's better, it's not there's not as much of a pain in the ass as it was back on the PS4. so I don't have to worry about like deleting games and then re-downloading them because it doesn't take too long anyway. But on the PS4, it took a while.
Give it your all to knock the
So obviously
opponent's
PS4
off an
was-
ever-shrinking arena. Every knockout costs a precious life. Last standing.
I'm not even going to talk about that. Like, I pressed the eject button, but you can't eject. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I pressed the wrong button. But I thought, isn't it triangles eject? Am I thinking of GTA? I'll try it. But I swear, unless it's X, X might be eject. I think X is eject. I thought triangle worked too. I'll talk about that. That didn't happen. That game didn't happen. Jesus. Fucking Kratos versus fucking the vampire woman from Resident Evil. Feel like Kratos could handle her. He's a god. Demigod. But
All-Star action live in Las Vegas. Look out below. It's Gridfall.
yeah, I feel like if they want to update Gridfall, I think what they should do is have different levels. So it's kind of like Hexagon from fucking Fall Guys. Instead of it being just you fall once and then that's it, you're dead. Like there should be multiple levels.
Mayhem and Gridfall. Give it your all to knock the opponents off an ever-shrinking arena. Every knockout costs a precious life. Last standing wins.
Yeah, triangle is eject. What the fuck? I hit him. Oh. Oh. You a bitch. Lol. Lol lol lol. Lol 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 lol. Now let's do this, wait until it charges up there and then run across and get on this one. Boom. This is how you cheese Gridfall. Whee!
Shift can quit at any time.
Because Gridfall's harder to vec into people, because you've got to worry about the platforms falling and stuff. If you do like that boost, you could fall off. So I feel like this is the safest play.
Shift is in no hurry to use his breaker.
I don't need to use my breaker. But this is also good if you want to charge up your vehicle thing. It's kind of boring, but I like the animations, man. I like that little shit there, like where you kind of turn quick and it does that. Like that. I like that little animation there. It's really good. Looks a bit janky, but
Your seats. Their hero vehicle could be summoned anytime. And they did it. They summoned their hero vehicle.
can he see me?
That was less a hit, more a high five.
Oh. Yeah, I don't even know what happened there. Not gonna lie. Ah!
Yow! ahead right there. I know first
What?
always stings a bit.
What just happened there? What was that? Fuck. I'm on level 6 now, I didn't even... What the fuck? What killed me there? See if they like tweeted out anything. I want to thank everyone for the love and support today. This is the only beginning for Destruction AllStars with plenty of surprises in store for the year ahead. Launch trailer just came out. More like 5 hours ago, but... What's it got on Twitch? Actually, I don't think you can actually... Well, whatever. YouTube can't see Twitch anyway, so it's good. I swear my mouse is broken. Oh no! Fuck it, whatever.
We are live and ready to drive here at the Las Vegas Crash Ball. Get ready for Grid Ball.
It's all-out mayhem in Gridfall. Give it your all to knock the opponents off an ever-shrinking arena. Every knockout costs a precious life. Last standing wins.
Hey, dude. Hey. Oh. Oh.
One step closer to the heavens.
Yeah, people just do the same thing, aren't they? I see. People, smart people would know this is the strat. This is the strat to win. What's her breaker? She's just fast as fuck.
Done and dusted.
Whoa! Yeah, she's just fast as fuck, I think. No! Ah, this is gonna get a bit risky now. Whew.
Starting my re-entry.
These platforms below these four, I'm fucked. I don't think the blue ones collapse, so it might just be the black ones that do. Hey!
Ouch, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, what's going on with that car? Are you gonna blow up? What?
Done and dusted.
Fucking targeted by zero. What do you mean, man?
Let's take to the stars.
The hero vehicle is ready to ride.
Well, he's dead anyway, I think.
Action.
god. We're all on the run now. Yeah, you guys hop in the cars. Yeah.
Ready for a while longer.
Yeah. Oh. This is gonna disappear soon. Oh, I won. Oh no.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt.
No, I didn't. I almost won. But they both fell there, but they didn't. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. He saw he was gonna fall there. You fucking bitch.
Look at them barging in unannounced.
Oh, what? It's close.
Genesis has hit her breaker. Warp speed.
Oh, that's sick. When you turn, it's like...
Oh, bad form on that barge.
I'm not getting in a car, you can kiss my ass. Yeah, come on, bitch. What? No. Dirt, pussy.
One minute to go.
Come, pussy. Lol.
Need a ride to win
Come,
this.
pussy. Oof.
Yes, hero vehicle in play. Here's
Fuck. That's fucking stupid. Because you can't jump into the hero vehicle, so at that point it's just dumb. Also, I can't use the PlayStation 2020 wrap-up. Because for some reason it says the page is not loading.
Live from the Las Vegas Crash Ball. Look out below. It's Gridfall.
KO to survive, hit to survive, evade to survive. See, there's multiple ways to survive, you just evade.
It's all-out mayhem and gridfall. Give it your all to knock the opponents off an ever-shrinking arena. Every knockout costs some precious
Hello.
life. Last standing wins.
Yes, you boys fight. Oh no, not again. See, I can't hear him in chat. It's so weird. Like, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't.
Breaker is ready to cloak.
You know.
Hey, where do you go?
Wait, does that also speed me up? Yeah, it does. They have a lot of the same abilities, don't they? Like... What the fuck just happened? I climbed up and then he just dropped down again. As if they've already made gifs from the All-Stars. Okay, so Thursday, I will be playing the new Zombies map for Cold War. Because, you know, that'll be interesting. I don't think they've tweeted out that the Easter egg will actually be playable on Thursday. But whatever, I'm not going to do the Easter egg anyway. So yeah, Thursday or Friday. It's one of them days. If I don't stream Thursday, I'll stream Friday. I feel like my first experience with the map should be on stream, I think. 'Cause that'll be like the first time I stream Cold War. And then Friday, if I stream Thursday, will probably be Little Nightmares, because the second one is coming out next Thursday, which will be pretty good.
It's all about Mayhem and Gridfall.
And then maybe on Monday I'll stream the DLC for Little Nightmares. Or Monday I'll just stream the whole of the game and the DLC, which will probably be about 5 to 6 hours, I think. Yo, every time I hear that doot doot, it sounds like someone's knocking on my window.
Oh, hurt but not hindered.
Like, you can't dodge like 50 of them at once. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Hui! Huh! Hui! Oh, I can do like... Oh, this one's probably the best one. Like, you can do this. Hui! Oh! Grab this. Hop over here. Probably not the best thing to do.
Shift is in no hurry to use his breaker.
The RNG's pretty good for this. Yeah, I mean, at this point, if Microsoft get another studio, they're just doing it because they can at that point. It's not doing it because they want to look for talent. Like, the Bethesda acquisition still makes no sense. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Like, it just doesn't make sense. That's what a third-party studio would do. They'd buy a big third-party publisher. Which Bethesda and ZeniMax are. You know? I don't think they're gonna... If they buy Sega or something like that, that's a publisher. So... that means that, like, because it'd suck if, like, all the Bethesda games, like, let's be honest, it's not even like a console war thing. If Doom Eternal, or not Doom Eternal, if the Doom franchise, the Elder Scrolls franchise, Wolfenstein 4 franchise, all these games become exclusive to Xbox, that's fucking scummy. Because none of these were exclusives before. Just because you bought them, it's kind of ridiculous, you know? Like, they're well-known franchises. That's like making Call of Duty exclusive to, like, one console. It's kind of stupid. Yeah, they probably do want to fill Game Pass. That's why, like... I mean, people are being idiotic when they think Starfield will be out this year. I'll be shocked if it is. But if it gets announced and comes out in the same year, then... Usually, like, I was right about that prediction with Fallout 76. I was like, wait, they're announcing it and it's already coming out like a couple of months later? I feel, and it's a multiplayer game, I sense bad times for this. True, but Sony did make Spider-Man exclusive. Yeah, but no, technically Marvel made Spider-Man exclusive. Sony did make Spider-Man exclusive. Those Spider-Man games on Sony have been way better than they were on the multiplayer. Well, yeah, because Activision used to... It was Beanox, I think, that were involved with the Spider-Man games. I mean, you could argue the Spider-Man exclusive thing. I mean, Sony own the rights to the game rights to Spider-Man, though. People say they don't. They clearly do. If you've seen that, there's an article out there which basically Marvel say that the future of Spider-Man on console is with Sony and Insomniac. So I don't know where the Avengers deal fucking came into play. I don't know what that's about. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered was a month-timed exclusive for PlayStation 4. True, but the difference between that is Sony funded it. Sony paid for that. Like, the reason Modern Warfare 2 Remastered exists is because Sony, like, there was a contract that Sony and Activision did years ago. They've even talked about Modern Warfare 3. Like, there was the original 3 Modern Warfares are getting remastered. Modern Warfare 3 should be out either this year or next year. That's why Modern Warfare 2 Remastered plays similarly to the COD 4 Remastered. It's the same engine and everything because they all got made years ago. But Sony are just releasing them gradually. Or like Activision are. They're waiting for the best time to release it. Now it's just one more Modern Warfare game and then we're good. There's a big thing about it, like it's the original Modern Warfare trilogy remastered. It was like a contract with Sony. Sony paid for it, something like that. And they funded it. I'm not sure what they did. They were involved heavily with it. Which is weird that they decided to do the Modern Warfare trilogy and not like the Black Ops stuff. Because Black Ops has zombies and I think zombies is a bit more beneficial. Especially since Modern Warfare 2 Remastered was only the campaign. Would have been great if they remastered Black Ops 1 and 2 and shit. You have all the zombies maps on one console. Technically you already do, but... Yeah, well, Guerrilla aren't involved in the PC version of Horizon. So no, it's a port, so they're not involved. They don't port it to PC. Like another developer was in charge of that.
3, 2, 1, let's wreck!
No, I think it's... I can't remember the exact company's name, but it's not Gorilla. It's like Blue Point, how they did the Uncharted remasters type of thing. It's that they're not involved with the PC port. It's the same reason why like Sony aren't really involved with the Death Stranding PC port. I think it's 505 Games that are involved in that. That's not the best one. I need this one, this one, this one. No, wait, that's not a good one either.
Anyone get that plate?
Oh, none of these are fucking... I mean, they have to post updates on it because, I mean, it's their IP, right? So, obviously they'd have to tweet out because it's their game, but they don't make the PC port. I can search it up on Steam right now. Like, they're not involved with the PC port as much as you'd expect them to be. And plus, no one plays it on PC either. So much wrong with my mouse. Like the left click isn't. Horizon. Maybe they did develop it. I'm not sure though. I swear another developer was involved with it. It might be PlayStation Mobile. Who developed? No. Who developed Horizon on PC? I guess it was Gorilla. I swear it was like PlayStation Mobile. There's no news about them actually. There's no, It might have been PlayStation Mobile. I think it was PlayStation Mobile. They ported it, I think. Because, like... Yeah, PlayStation Mobile, I think, were involved. Because it says they're the publisher, but they definitely ported it over. I don't think Gorilla were as involved as you'd think they would be. I'm trying to search it up, like, there's no... Because technically it does say on Steam that it was developed by Gorilla, but technically, obviously, Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition was developed by Gorilla. You know, a port is kind of hard to analyze that from like a dev standpoint. So I'd assume because they published it, if PlayStation Mobile published it, they did the port for it. Because Gorilla didn't develop it. They developed it on PS4. That's why it says they developed it. Because I swear I've seen like loads of shit about they didn't port it over. That's why on Steam it just says developer is Gorilla because they developed the game. Like Horizon Zero Dawn was developed for PS4 by Gorilla, but it was published by like there's different publishers. Which makes me think like the different, because it's like how Call of Duty isn't developed or ported to PC by like Treyarch or Infinity Ward. It's done by I think Raven or Beanox or something like that. There's different teams dedicated to different ports. Like PlayStation Mobile, who the fuck is that? You know. I like how is each character's theme like different.
Coming to you live from Las Vegas. Watch your step. This is Gridfall.
Three, two, one, go, go, go! It's all-out mayhem in Gridfall. Give it your all to knock the opponents off an ever-shrinking arena. Every knockout. Oh, that's gonna bend him out of shape.
No. Oh. Lol. Oh. Lol, lol, lol. Oh. That was close.
Breaker set. Shift can cloak at any time. Shift is in no hurry to use his breaker.
You say you find it hard to see COD funding COD remasters? I mean, we're talking about the same Sony that made a fucking Zombies mode exclusive to PlayStation for a year. I think they would fund Call of Duty. They know it sells the most on that, and they know the remasters were demanded. So they're like, well, we'll fund the remasters for the... They didn't fund it, it was a contract. Like, they set a contract in place. People leaked it ages ago, when Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, like, got announced. Like, Modern Warfare 3 Remastered was confirmed. Like, it's basically already confirmed. It's just, like, we don't know when they're going to release it, because it's up to Activision. I like Sony's focus on making their console the best place to play. I like Sony's focus on games and not power. It's actually refreshing. You know, because the Xbox used to be exactly like how Sony are now. They used to be focused just on the games. And you know what changed? Phil Spencer. Like, go back to, like, they used to, like, really hammer, like, yeah, sure, the power and the tech is cool in the first year or two, but it's all about the games. That keeps people... I'm not even going to talk about that. That motherfucker yeeted me off that platform. I'm releasing high-quality exclusives. But to be fair, though, that high-quality exclusive thing didn't really become a thing until... well, I guess Well, actually, it started in the PS3, right? And then they just slowly... And then PS4's release was a little bit dry. And then it picked up again back in, like, 2015. And then they've been going ever since, you know? PlayStation have got it in the bag. Like, Xbox have been lacking for the past 7 years, and they're playing catch-up now. That's why they're buying loads of studios, because they're trying to catch up. the same time, I still don't agree with them buying Bethesda, because it's just stupid. And technically, there's a chance that deal might not even go through. Because technically, they've not finalized it yet. And obviously laws and stuff, different countries have different laws, and there's different Bethesda companies that might not agree to the acquisition. You never know. But it probably will happen. It's just that question of, like, will their games be exclusive or not? Because that's the bigger concern there for a lot of players. Like, it's not the same with Spider-Man, you know? Spider-Man's a little bit different, because technically, like, all the multiplayer Spider-Mans were shit. Then when finally Spider-Man goes exclusive, it's actually a good Spider-Man game. You know?
3, 2, 1, go!
But to be fair, the only good Spider-Man multiplayer is probably Spider-Man 2.
All-out mayhem
The
in
Treyarch one.
Give it your all to knock the opponents off an ever-shrinking arena. Every knockout costs a precious life. Last standing wins.
Like, I love how people are like losing their shit over like the Hitman 3 stuff. You know, or when people are losing their shit over that. But it's like, I'd rather have a smoother frame rate than resolution. How many people play on fucking in 4K? Legitimately, like, if you search it up, PC gamers which have had 4K, native 4K games longer than us,
Shift is in no hurry to use his breaker.
it's only like 1% of the audience. More people play at 1440p or 1080. Like, 4K looks nice, but like, people are exaggerating when they think it's like dead blurry. 1800p is not that blurry. Behave. If it was 720, then sure. But it's not 720. It's 800p. Hell, even 1440p look like, if it's over 1080p, it looks fine. It's not blurry as shit. And these motherfuckers can't even tell the difference between native 4K anyway. Like, they thought fucking Assassin's Creed was native 4K. I called it from day one. It's going to be dynamic. Guarantee, it's open world. It's going to be dynamic. And I was right. So... I'm curious, like, how low AllStars drops if it is dynamic 4K. What's the lowest resolution it drops? I mean, I can't even tell anyway, though, because I don't have a 4K monitor, so... It's very hard to tell when resolution drops unless you don't have, like, software that analyzes it. Sometimes you can tell if it drops, like, very low. Like fucking 900p, like what the fuck? I love how people like saying like if Medium was on PlayStation it would be worse. But it wouldn't. Because as we've, you know, learned, PS5 is outperforming the Series X multiple times. And how do you know by the time the PS5 version of Medium doesn't release, it might be optimized more? Right? What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh. Are you gonna get over to me, you silly shit? Yeah. Yeah, come here, you bitch. Yes. Amino. I'm good. Nope. See ya. Wait, what? Ah! Oh, wait. I didn't even fucking do anything. I just stood there and watched. I don't know what LED's on about. The matchmaking's been fine. Like, I've been finding games instantly. Might be bad in US, probably. Fine in UK.
It's another electrifying capacity crowd here at the Las Vegas Crash Ball. Watch your step. This is Grid Ball.
Now, I'm very worried about Halo Infinite. The multiplayer, anyway. Because they're making it free to play, right? And now that Xbox Live Gold is free to play, like, you can play free to play games now without getting Xbox Live Gold. It makes me wonder how heavily they're going to monetize Halo Infinite. Because they're not going to get any money from the multiplayer. And they're obviously, like, fucking Xbox gamers clearly don't buy single player games. Because apparently they hate them. Oh. Nice try, bitch.
Breaker is ready to close.
Oh.
A barge and a miss there.
Oh.
Sustaining some
Oh.
heavy damage. Ugh. Their hero vehicle is just waiting for the call. Any second now.
Oh no. Oh dear. Hopefully we get a state of play soon. We got one for All-Stars, but that's like not like like a proper state of play. You know, like a one that's actually dedicated to multiple games. I think we will. Maybe this week, next week, maybe. Because I'm trying to look like if... When was our first state of play last year? I don't even know if they'll do a state of play. They might, like, because I'm trying to think, like, what would they show off God of War on. I don't think God of War's coming out this year though. Might. Maybe December. I could see it being a December release, but we'll see. Because, I mean, they did say in God of War 4 that it'd be 3 winters, right? Like, well, Kratos said, no, Kratos, the omen was that it'd be 3 years and then Ragnarok begins, right? So if 2018 counts as, like, the year the winter begins, and then 2019 is the first year, 2020 is the second year, then 2021 is the third year. So, 2021, I could see, maybe, I could see God of War coming out. I don't know about Horizon. I think Horizon will probably come out, but we haven't seen, we've seen more Horizon than we have God of War. God of War, we've just seen literally a fucking logo.
Still standing.
I don't know.
Triggering the right traps there.
Horizon Forbidden West will be this year. It might be. Come on, bitch. This guy's just swapping cars left, right, and centre. Nah. Nah. Nope. Nope.
They didn't see it coming.
Oh, Jesus.
Just 30 seconds left.
Wait, did I win? What? Where did he go? Did I hit him off? Corridores. Right, what character will we be in? It's blue.
The myth, the legend.
Anyone touching Blue Fang when his breaker is active will be knocked down whether he's barging or not. Ooh. Good ability. Also, why the fuck hasn't Bleeding Edge been removed from Game Pass? The servers are down, right? So, unless it's, I don't even know if there is single player content for it. Wait, this is a different...
Bank gears in your car, then drive into the Carnado to collect those points. The more gears you have, the better the score when you detonate. The team with the highest score wins.
Damn, dude, you fucked me up. I was gonna have him. Oh, see that drift out there? That was...
May not be much, but those points are a good start. Ooh, that'll take the wind out of them.
There you go.
A low-scoring detonation, surely part of a bigger strategy. Maybe.
Commentator criticizing me?
Lights, camera, breaker for Blue Fang.
Yeah, Bleeding Edge is a definition of Game Pass filler. I mean, a lot of games are at this point. And most of the games I've seen on Game Pass, so like I already own them. But it's like,
You need more points than that. Oh, that's gonna bend him out of shape. Some hefty
hey,
points on this
that was
one,
good.
but
That was a good
holding
one.
on to them is another matter.
Ah! I'm good.
Blue Fang
Oh.
isn't busting out his breaker just yet.
Shut the fuck up. Busting out my fucking brum bum though.
The Shredder is diving in with tooth and claw. This side scores. Shredder's ready to partay. Nice. This team's got a commanding lead. No more shredding. Breaker over for the Shredder.
Oh! I got shredded. Oh, did you see that? That's good.
Every little bit helps, but more helps more. This team is sitting pretty on the scoreboard. Getting some points on the board.
They can't all be hit.
Not the greatest score from that ride.
Shredder's ready to make an entrance.
Don't blink. We've got a hero vehicle waiting in the wings, people. Come on, hit them like you mean it.
I'll hit you like I mean it.
May not be much, but those points are a good start. The opposition makes their mark on the scoreboard.
They can't all be hit.
A low-scoring detonation, surely part of a bigger strategy. Maybe.
Potentially. Maybe. But get the fuck up. And I could use the shredder, but
You found a breaker pickup. Grab them all for team-wide breaker boost.
a what?
Hey, no need to be gentle to on-foot opponents.
Oh my god, what the fuck just happened there?
Floods the map.
Ooh, exciting incident.
Ooh, other side scored that one. In case you didn't notice.
This guy's a summer blockbuster.
That's more like it. This car is rolling in points.
Oh shit.
Great score for the team. Right
Dude, the
there.
adaptive triggers on this game are really good. Like, it puts pressure on, like, the car when it gets damaged.
Outstanding returns from that detonation.
Oh! Wait, so where are these brake things? Like... Can I go in it? I want to go in it. No. No, I'm just kill myself nearly. Is that it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time.
Now this is an ensemble cast.
Victory for the team.
Roll the credits.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I feel like Destruction All Card, there is... Playing Devil May Cry 1 through 4. I am slightly worried about this game because I feel like it's gonna go into a Fall Guys situation. There's not enough content right now. Like, you can't play like the single player stuff because it's locked behind like actual money. I'm very curious if it will live. DMC is really good. Isn't that the Ninja Theory one? What if they updated next week? They could update next week. I think they could. You can't. No, you can play single player. That's single player here. You can play this one. This one was free. But these two are kind of locked behind like actual money. This one's getting unlocked in 14 hours. But look, not enough DP, and then you have to buy DP with this. Oh shit, I didn't even realize May is packed for games. You've got Resident Evil. Returnal is basically right in at the end of April. Resident Evil 8 is in May. Mass Effect Trilogy Remaster. Deathloop. And then Biomutant. That's decent. Decent. I think Mass Effect will be fun to play through. Because I played a little bit of Mass Effect 1 on PS3, but it was arse. Because it ran like shit. But it's arcade. Arcade's just... Yeah, so you see what I mean? Like, with Gridfall, we've only really got 3 maps. And they're some of the same arenas too. There's not a lot going on. I've not played Stockpile yet. Let me try Stockpile. I'm finding players easy. What are people on about the matchmaking for? I mean, to be fair, we don't know if... What if Ratchet and Clank comes out in there? I mean, no one... I didn't even expect that Returnal would have had, like, a March/April release date. Because originally it was March. Unless they've pushed Returnal back for Ratchet. Actually, no, I feel like if they... like, if they're going to announce Ratchet's release date, they'd announce it now, wouldn't they? What?
Here to win. That's it.
What abilities this guy got? To see rivals, teammates, and objects through walls. Well, that's kind of useless. Because you can see them on the map.
In Barcelona, in front of a capacity crowd, this is Stockpile.
Show 'em how it's done.
Drop off gears and banks to take control of them. But look out, your opponents have their eyes on those banks too.
Okay, we need gears. I need a car. Give me a car. Oh. Oh wait, is it like a... Wait. No. It's not like a capture the flag thing. I didn't pay attention to what he actually said there. Okay, you need, like, gears, and then you take over the point. Okay.
Massive breaker ready to go for Xander.
Yeah.
This team is bank to bank.
I'm not getting any gears. Oh, wait, no, there they are.
Someone's jumping the gun on those gears.
What? Boys.
Xander's usually impatient, but he's holding on to his breaker right now.
Hey.
The best victories are shared. Well played.
And that's how it ends.
I did the worst. I think. Procrastinator. Nice. I mean, I banked 2. Right, that's enough. I got us the win. No. I kind of like Carnado. I think Carnado's pretty good for W's. Probably should try Mayhem out because that's like the main mode. You know what they should do? They should add in a vase mode. We'll just pick a character we haven't used.
Sergeant Rescue, reporting for duty.
Is that Kratos? Even though it doesn't look anything like Kratos. Just bald and has like a big beard.
Time to tear it up at the Tokyo Gearbox. This is
You know what they could do? They could have PlayStation themed cars in here, like a God of War one.
In your car, then drive into the Carnado to collect those points. The more gears you bank, the better the score when you detonate. The team with the highest scores.
Oh, I'm sorry, my man. Oh, oh.
That was less a hit, more a high five.
What do you mean as a high five? My asshole. Dude, the car starts turning on its own. Right, you didn't need to crash into me there.
Uh-oh, looks like the other side scored there. Don't look now. That boom you just heard has put the opposition in the lead.
Yo!
Oh, that was great teamwork for that score. Nice! This team's got a commanding lead.
Precious car coming through.
May not be much, but those points are a good start. They're going to be seeing spots after that wreck.
Nobody look at me.
5 points. I mean, that's not a lot, but it works.
Breaker! Sergeant Rescue's breaker is ready. Hey,
We're
Team
taking it.
Sergeant Rescue, your breaker's ready. You gonna use it?
Mission success.
We have a change of ownership.
Precious car.
Damn.
Every little bit helps, but more helps more.
Oh, that was pretty sick. Oh!
Oh, it's down,
I'm good.
but not out.
Where's my bum bum? Is that a fart cloud? What is
How
that?
much more can they take? This team is sitting pretty on the scoreboard.
What is this?
This is gonna get bumpy.
Zero visibility thanks to the smoke commander.
Wait, what? Damn. Damn. Oh. I'm a chameleon?
Just a minor setback.
Points on the board, but for the opposition.
Jesus. Oh, I was looking away. I looked at fucking.
Oh, the opposition takes the lead with that blast. This
Jeez.
match is not going this team's way today.
You know what I'm thinking of doing? I don't think it'll be on my YouTube. Actually, I might like do like
Whoa, sustaining some
cut down
heavy
versions of it on
damage.
YouTube, but like I'm thinking about doing some speedruns of games. I think it'd be pretty interesting, but I don't know if I'll do it on YouTube. I mean, I could.
Precious car coming through.
No, well, I at
Those
5%.
points are a good start.
Oh, what? I lost that vehicle. Like doing like challenges for some games.
Look out below. Stars running. High score.
Well-deserved score for the
Nice,
team.
little like
Come
like
on,
like
hit 'em like
tap
you
on the
mean it.
ass like that. That was pretty good.
Hell of a hit right there. A slam could have scored a knockout there. Oh, big
Oh,
upset
shit, we're
on the
losing.
cards with the team trailing behind like this.
Precious car coming through.
Gonna need more points than that.
You don't say.
Wrecked without remorse. That's gotta hurt.
Fuck.
Just a minor setback.
A score for their rival.
Nobody look at me. Nothing to
God
see.
damn it!
Earned a
That
few
fucking
points
guy
here,
knocked me into
but
the tornado.
I've seen them do better.
30 seconds remaining.
Come on, we can get this. Maybe we can't. Whatever. We lost.
Just 5 more minutes. And after all that teamwork, a terrible defeat.
My skin's cursed. Jesus, I didn't realize how shitty that thumbnail was. Mainly the text. But... do some mayhem. Let's do like some standard stuff. Actually, no. Do good for him. Sergeant Vesky. Ooh, see a little dodgy does there?
Sergeant Rescue, reporting for duty.
I'm not sure why it keeps like notifying me. Like I can't hear that infamous gaming guy. It's so weird.
Time for more.
I'm not sure how that works.
Live in Las Vegas. Look out below. It's Gridfall.
Two, one, go.
5-9er.
Amino.
It's all-out mayhem in Gridfall. Give it your all to knock the opponents off an ever-shrinking arena. Every knockout costs a precious life. Last standing wins.
What? Hey!
Before you leave.
Ah!
Breaker of yours, Sergeant.
We've already got the breaker? Wait, what does his breaker do? Just releases gas?
From out of nowhere. Done. I'm in good shape for my age, but still need a car. I think you need glasses.
Paging Sergeant Rescue. Your breaker's ready. You gonna use it?
Phew. Hey! What? Wait. There we go, hang on. 5 left. Right, white. We can do it.
Breaker.
Oh.
Sergeant Rescue's breaker is ready.
I mean, I totally would use my car now, but it's Gridfall, so I don't. I mean, they don't say you have to be in the car. It just says evade, right? I'm evading, you know?
Paging Sergeant Rescue.
They let you do this,
Breaker's
so.
ready. Gonna use it?
I have these obstacles here for this specific reason. I mean, sure, you're meant to get in the cars, but... Oh no, not the shredder. Someone take out the shredder. How's the haptic feed? It's probably the best implementation of it since Playroom. Really good. I'll make you listen to it when it's when I'm in a car. Because when you're in a car and it gets damaged, like it's hard to push it down and it starts going. I mean, Cold War's implementation of the adaptive triggers was okay, but I don't like it for shooters. Because it's hard to put, like, you're at a disadvantage if you're using if it's a shooter game, you know what I mean? If it's single player, sure, I'll use it in single player because there's no really disadvantage for single player. But if it's for multiplayer, nah. Disable that shit. You can't disable it on this unless you disable it in like the PlayStation settings. Wait, am I dead? No, I'm good. I'm good. No! Yeah, let me like go on like a tutorial mode and like you can. There's a like I can feel the vibrate. Like I can feel like this. I feel like I said that like 5 times, but I can feel like the movements in the menu. Let's just do ignition, right? That's like the tutorial mode.
Here with the capacity crowd at the London Thunderyard.
But like the triggers, when you get your car gets like damaged more, it's harder to push down.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
Like every like step I can feel here, right? Like you know, like Astra. Well, I mean, you don't know because you don't have a PS5, but like in Playroom, you can feel like every little tap of the thingy. And it feels like it does change, like depending on like the kind of floor you're on. So it taps on each side of the controller that each foot is on. Like when it's on the left side, when the left foot goes down on the left side of the controller, when the right foot goes down, it's on the right side of the controller. And then when you get in the car, like I'm trying to push down the trigger now, then it goes down. You can hear the strain there. Like sometimes it's a little bit strain. Like when you stood still, there's no strain. Now there's strain. Like it's like how an actual brake works. When you're like speeding up, it's hard to push down the brake, and then you're like, and then it does it. It's really good. Like I could see like the next GTA utilizing this, or GTA like 5's like next gen version. Like it's hard to push down the brake a little bit, and you have to push down the accelerate. Let me see if I can damage the car. There you go. You hear that? That's the sound the trigger's making. And it gets harder to turn it too. Like watch, I'm not pressing anything and it's turning on its own. You can't hear that, right? It's like the even like there's L2 when I'm backing up, it's doing the same thing. Just to tell you, like your car's damaged, you're struggling here. It's like the engine's rattling. The tires are coming loose. And you get out, and it works. Yeah, that's like kind of what it does with the adaptive triggers / haptic. Just footsteps and like the way the car maneuvers around. Because no other games actually utilize the footsteps yet. Other than Playroom and this. So mainly second party stuff. Because Astro's kind of second party. Actually, no, because it's made by... No. It's made by Japan, isn't it? Potentially. I'm curious what it'll get on Metacritic, this game. Because for right now, I think the game's in a decent place, but they'll need to update it. Rapid. They need to stay on the ball. Don't become like a Fall Guys and just barely update it. Because now Fall Guys is like suffering from like the Fortnite effect. Well, Fortnite suffered from the update it too much effect. But it always was like the same updates. It was like, you know, adding a new gun, added a new mode, adding a new gun, adding a new mode, and then like the big event. Yeah, let me switch to PC, because I've got some, you know... Wait, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, this. 76%, that's because Task Manager just opened. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Go down. That's a good boy. There we go. 37%, 40%. What are you using 40% on? Behave. My CPU right there. Not bad, not bad. Memory 16 gigs. Not bad. Not bad. It's fluctuating. Why is it going to 40%? That's probably the call of that. Firefox. Where's the 40 coming from? You! Well, I can't delete that anyway, because that'll fucking destroy the PC. It's not too bad. Firefox is weird when it comes to CPU usage. Like 40% is not bad for that. It fluctuates between 40 and 29. It's mainly like, if you're cooler, if you don't get an aftermarket cooler, I've got a stock cooler in right now. But if you don't get an aftermarket one, the percentage will go up a little bit more. Because this is a good CPU. Because let me check the temps. What are the temps? This is why I checked the night the PC died, but it was a motherboard that died. It wasn't the CPU. CPU's still good. The temps 50 cell. These are cores though, so altogether it would be around. Wait, is there an estimate of how much it would be altogether? It's not too bad. Only really utilizing like 2 cores at the most, maybe 3 because it was using Core 8, Core 5 the most. Wait, 5? I've got 6 cores. I guess Core 0 counts as it. Yeah, it's not too bad. 50 Celsius. Fine, I guess. CPUs get fucking hot fast. Yeah, I mean, 21% on GPU because it's, you know, that's what I'm using to stream. I don't use a CPU to stream. Did I just jump up to 50? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Is it because I've got... Might be because I've got this playing. Wait, let me test that. There we go. No, wait, what? I'm so confused why it's doing that. Is it because of fucking Twitter? I guess it was Twitter. The Firefox is fucking weird. Internet browsers take up way too much CPU usage. Yeah, it's Twitter. As if it was... I guess Twitter makes sense. Because there's a lot of images on Twitter, and yeah, I guess that makes sense. See, now it's only using like 15% while I'm streaming too. So that's fucking magnificent. Even though I'm using the GPU to stream, but whatever. Yeah, just wanted to show some of my, you know, the new specs on the fucking PC, because... Yeah, I was right about that. It does go up. The base speed is 2.9, but it goes up to 4.2. Not in overclock speed, but just in... Yeah. Let's hop back into the game. I just wanted to quickly show that off. Because, man, it's so much faster now. How's the quality on this menu here? Because when I've looked back on the streams, like, it's a bit pixelated on some... It might... Well, I guess it depends on the compression, but... I'm not sure if the bitrate is good. Yeah, I'm looking at it on OBS right now. I'm trying to work out what the best mode is. They've... Also, wait. I found something last night. What was it? Customize. It looks good. Look at this. There's 4 more characters there. So I'm curious, like, when are they going to add in the next? Are they going to do like? I hope they don't do like a season pass or some shit. Because how many would that be? That'd be 20, right? That'd be 20 characters, because there's 16 right now. But I want... Does it tell you how many matches you've won as that character? All these banners. Oh. Yeah, like, some of these banners are locked behind trophies. Which is very interesting. Look, chewed up trophy. I'm gonna look like which one would be the best one. Which one looks nice? Oh yeah, I got that one because that was one that you get that you unlock when you win. That one looks okay, I guess. Tito, right? Maybe it was Taito and Dito. Kind of like a. I like that, like a neon kind of. Not really neon at all. I don't know what I'm about. I like that. There's a lot of them. Holy shit. Oh, and then they have some that are fucking exclusive to this. But they said you can unlock these through challenges when they add the challenges in. You got avatars. Is there a panther one? Come on. Come on. Hot boy. Oh yeah. No. There's blue fangs like a tiger, right? So I guess that's the closest I could get. A wolf. That's not bad. Oh, that's the closest. I could get. This is more. No. What was that? Was that the dinosaur? Yeah, that's the closest. And then would that work with like a blue one like this? Oh, whatever. And then you got the currency. You can only get the currency through PS Plus. You can't actually get. Dude, I want that punch. I mean, I can get it, but I'd rather not waste. Alright, let's hop into Gridfall again. Music's pretty catchy. I don't understand why he keeps telling me that. Do giant, because, you know, get the trophy to get all, Oh yeah, why is 360 trending? What the fuck? Oh, is it because of the FIFA football thing? Or whatever, college football? It's not football though, is it? It's not football, because I mean, they run around with it in their hands, so it's not football.
Watch your step. This is Gridfall.
Sports games. I mean, technically this is a sports game. Sports game.
Let's wreck!
Oh my god, the Naruto run. Oh my god. It's my best skin just for that. Dun, 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 dun. What's the fucking Naruto thing? The MCU games are hard plats. Did they add platinums into like the old ones, like trophies? Because I obviously they didn't have trophies back in the day, did they? I assume because it's a HD collection, they probably did what they did with God of War, where they just added trophies to it. Fuck. Jesus. Yeah, they did. The numbers, Mason. Whoa! What the fuck? What did that even do? What is that? Are these like mines? What are these? You ever seen someone who's 9 foot tall in front of you? No. I assume with Devil May Cry, it's probably like you have to get S rank in everything or some shit. Or like, you know, get a combo of like a ridiculous combo. To be fair, you could do what I did in Spider-Man, where I just got one enemy and just did the move that didn't kill him. Over and over again. She's not 9 foot, she's 8 foot. She's 9 foot with heels. I guarantee people are going to freak out about her. Yeah, many X-Rank trophies are typical. But like people are freaking out about her. I don't want to get like, oh, she looks good, you know, that Resident Evil spooky vampire. I don't want to say, oh, she looks good, because I know it's Resident Evil. You know exactly what's going to happen to her. She's going to turn into this fucking monstrosity with 15 million tentacles, some blobby ass face. Resident Evil. I think the ending got leaked too for Resident Evil 8, which sucks. I have not seen it, but I know it's out there. Like a bunch of shit got leaked. Like it's probably worse than Last of Us leaks, because Last of Us the ending never got leaked. Someone thought it like made up an ending. So much for being pretty. No, she's gonna turn into this monstrosity. I can guarantee it's like a glamour, like a camouflage thing, so she doesn't... Or she injects herself with something. It's Resident Evil. The other witches are prettier. They're not even witches though, they're vampires, aren't they? They bite you. I think they're all vampires because there was a note in the Maiden demo where it says like one of the maids tried to open up a window and they all freaked out about it. So I mean, vampires don't like sunlight, right? So I think there'll be a bunch of different things. There'll be witches. There'll be like golem, like weird goblin things. So like they're going for more medieval kind of feel for it. You know, we've got the castle, they've got the werewolves, they've got the... I don't know if they'll do a dragon, but they'll do some kind of deformed monster. I mean, Resident Evil 7 ended with the fucking granny turning into this monstrosity. Right? Where is he? Oh! There he is. Dun, 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 dun. You better get out of there, you bitch. Yeah, come on, you bitch. Oof. They're going into supernatural territory. I mean, technically zombies were supernatural anyway. Oh. Oh! I mean, Resident Evil... It seems like they're going for like what originally Resident Evil 4 was going to be. Which was... I wonder if I can pull it up. Resident Evil 4... I think it was like the beta, I think. Resident Evil 4 beta? Like if I pull this up... Yeah. Like it was originally meant to be like more horror. Oof. Was that the video? Oh yeah, it was. I have like ghosts and shit in it. And they had like the Hook Man or something. Where's the Hook Man? He's further down here, I think. There he is. Yeah. Beta footage. Yeah, it was gonna have ghosts, it was gonna have like loads of shit in it. But they made it more like, I don't know, they went more for more actiony. I think that's what the Resident Evil 4 remake's gonna do. It's gonna go back to that original idea, but implement some of the stuff from the, obviously, the redefined version. They're gonna mix it together, I think. And I hope they don't cut content I hope they've got all the stuff that were in the original Resident Evil 4, but then make it longer. Maybe not too long, because, you know, it's a horror game, you don't want to milk it. Or make it like the longest remake, because Resident Evil 2 you could probably beat in like 2 hours, right? Less than that, a little less than that maybe.
With
Yeah,
a
this
face
guy.
like this, you can't resist. I'll do my best.
It looks like that's what Resident Evil 8 is doing. It's sticking with that original, like what Resident Evil 4 was.
We are live
And maybe they'll utilize some of them assets and put them into Resident Evil 4 Remake.
It's Gridfall.
I'm curious if they'll do a Resident Evil 5 and 6 remake though. Like 4 is, come on, 4's beloved, right? It's going to be very hard to remake that. You could remaster it and stay as authentic as you can, but unless it looks like they're trying to make it a little bit more serious, you know? Like, they're meant to make the story go a little organically. Like Resident Evil 4, when you go from Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil 2 to Resident Evil 4, Leon's like a different fucking character. Like, you can argue like, oh yeah, he's aged, he's got more training and stuff, but it's like, he does some like weird dive out the window right at the beginning of the game, and it's like, what? I'm dead. He does this like weird flip out the window, and it's like, what the fuck? You know, how much time's passed? Like, he was just a police officer that didn't really have much skill, and then suddenly he's like an agent. Like, what? I'm not saying like the story for Resident Evil is like the main go-to. Usually it's like the gameplay, but I still wish they like would go back to Resident Evil 3 and like put in some more like freedom with Nemesis, because Nemesis was way too linear. That was my only that was like my gripe with Resident Evil 3. Nemesis is too linear. They cut a lot of shit out, but you can't really see that as a complaint. They're better? Why are they better? Why? What's happened?
Live from the Las Vegas Crash Ball. Get ready for Gridfall.
How can he compare? Like, how can that ganja guy compare it to Bleeding Edge when he liked Bleeding Edge?
3, 2,
He's hypocritical because he defends everything Xbox. Like, he says, "Oh, Gears 5 is popular," and I'm like, "Well, it's not popular on Steam." It's like, well, you know, it's not popular on Steam because on Xbox it's more popular. Well, yeah, no shit. It's an Xbox IP. He contradicts himself like every 5 sentences. He makes out like Medium is better than Days Gone because of its Metacritic score, and it's like, no, that's not how it works. Because Days Gone has over 100 reviews. Like, I think Medium only has like 50. I think it's 60 now, maybe. Oh shit. He even says Spider-Man Miles Demon Souls flopped. They didn't flop. He makes out like sales and Metacritic scores are determine like if a game's good or not. By that logic, Bleeding Edge was a fucking failure. It died on arrival. I've not even heard much about Grounded either. Like, have they updated that recently? I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking just abandoned Grounded, because, I mean, no one's playing it, from what I've seen. I totally would play Grounded. It does look like a bunch of fun. Like with friends and shit. Probably play it on PC, but I'd rather wait until the game's finished. I don't want to invest in a fucking early access game again. At least it's on Game Pass though, right? Like, as if that's such like why do people say that? Oh, the game's shit, at least it's on Game Pass. That's such a stupid mentality to have. Bit weird how fucking YouTube like censors some stuff in the chat and I have to like hide it. Spider-Man and Demon Souls. I think Demon Souls, like Souls games never really usually sell well anyway, even on multiple platforms. They sell okay, it's like 3 to 5 million, it's not too bad, but Demon Souls is an exclusive and, you know, not many people knew what Demon Souls was. But I think Demon Souls did well. It definitely got over like 2 million sales, I think. But obviously PlayStation aren't going to advertise that because it's like, you know, why would they? The only thing PlayStation advertises is, unless they advertise it as like the best remake. Yeah, Soul games are for hardcore gamers, even though I never beat one of them. Like I have all of them except Sekiro. Oh, you cheeky bitch! Sekiro's the only one I don't own because I didn't want to invest in another one. But now that I've got Demon Souls, well, I mean, like a remake of Demon Souls, because that's what I was waiting for. Because I was planning to actually do a playthrough of Demon Souls on PS3, but I was like, there's rumors about a remake. I'll wait for that and see if it comes out, and it came out, and now, you know, obviously, I'm still debating whether or not I should keep on streaming Demon Souls or just record it. Maybe just not record it, maybe like stream the last couple of bosses or something. You a bitch. Oh no, this is fucking risky. If these platforms disappear, I'm dead. Like that. It's good, see? Oh, Jesus, I wasn't ready for that. Like, I think the Miles obviously didn't sell as much as Spider-Man because, I mean, for one, I assume most people would want to use it on PS5, you know, the better version of the game. And it's not a full-on sequel, right? It's like a semi-sequel, spin-off sequel. I mean, it still sold well. Like, what was it up? Like 500 and some, what was it, 300% in UK? And that's just the UK. And now PS5's out in every country now. Like, it's out in India, because finally. Took them a while. Because they fucking didn't trademark it. Someone else trademarked PlayStation 5. I can't believe that. It's hilarious. Yeah, it's like prepared to push the beyond the limits. PlayStation 5 launches on February 2nd, 2021. Out. Honestly, that's pretty good for India, though. India get a decent launch. I mean, I don't really like Crack Gamer. Like, he starts spewing the same nonsense, and it is a little bit... It's like Xbox does kind of live rent-free in his head. You know what I mean? Because he always brings up... Yeah, we know. They haven't brought out a AAA in over this amount of days. You don't have to bring it up in every tweet. We get it. If we're talking technically Gears Tactics is AAA though. So it's AA/AAA. It's a mix of both because it's second party. So there are frame drops in Destruction AllStars. I assume there would be. Probably very minimal though. It's probably when there's a bunch of explosions going on. It's probably so fast that you barely notice it without software. Connor motherfucker's dead. Yep. I don't care about, like, if it's minimal frame drops, like it drops like 50, like in like one scene and then quickly goes back to 60, that's fine. But if it stays like at 50 for like a minute or two, like Hitman on Xbox, that would be, you know, I'd be like, well, what the fuck? Pay 500 for this console and it's not even doing 60 FPS. Wait, what is this? Wait. My god, that car's... Ah! I just love how each character has like own jump animations and shit. It's almost like... when the cars crush against each other, frame drops. Yeah, I'd expect that. Because there's like a bunch of like shit going on. And that could easily be patched though. Like that's like minimal. How big does frame drop? Probably like 5 frames or something. Because I've not really felt the frame drop. Went as low as 51, yeah, that's not bad. But considering that's like the main point of the game, it might just depend though on how like much is going on, like how big the explosions are and shit. Don't forget, this is, I mean, you can't really make excuses for them, but like it is second party technically, but I feel like frame rate drops can easily be fixed. It's probably like an optimization thing. I mean, 51 compared to Hitman dropping to 40 on Series X. I think I'll take 51. Oh! What are you boys doing? Oh! I mean, granted, Xbox Van Hitman at 4K, but I mean, how many people are going to utilize that 4K? Then again, 51 is only when there is a lot of cars hitting one another. There's like 5 cars hitting each other. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I kind of expected that. Because that's a lot of effects on screen at once. But definitely could be ironed out. Oh! 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 Motherfuckers. Oh yeah, there's another game. Judgment is being remastered. It's free, I think. Is it free? I'm not sure if it's free. It might be a paid upgrade. Let me check. The funny thing is, right, wait, let me just quickly put this up. You know the thing I like about this? That I find hilarious? Why is PlayStation 5 at the front? And it's like it's in the order of most popular. PlayStation, Xbox, then Stadia. He's even here too. PlayStation, Xbox, Stadia. Very weird. Is it free though? I'm curious. I mean, I don't have the game, but is it free? Why would you want to play on Stadia? Stadia is a fucking failure at this point. Like, all the first-party studios have shut down and shit. I also wonder what that means for Amy Shudstill, who you know, was the God of War producer. Oh, the Sony Santa Monica producer. Like, she was like the head of it. Have you played Yakuza before? I've got Yakuza 0, I think. I've not played any of them though. I know Judgment. I think Judgment uses the same map, doesn't it? Wait, did PC Gamers just say that Yakuza was doing well on fucking PC? Are you mad? My ass, it's doing well. Fucking 400 players, yeah. Fucking clearly doing well. Yeah. Look at that. Yakuza 4 remastered. Nice. Fucking beautiful. It was overpriced and had jack shit content, and also it was a streaming platform.
3, 2, 1. Let's wreck!
Anyone knew Stadia would flop. Like, streaming platforms aren't the future at all. Neither are subscription services, but obviously companies do them, because why not? Like, it worked for Netflix. Well, technically it didn't, because, I mean, there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of film on Netflix. It's like OnLive. Do you remember OnLive? OnLive was pretty good. It was like a streaming platform, but I kind of liked it. I think, was it streaming or did you download it? I can't remember what you did. But OnLive was pretty cool. I never even though I never had like a decent enough PC to play the games, but it was pretty cool. Like the idea was cool, but it just never panned out because it just didn't. Wait, did I kill him? It's like all the first-party studios have shut down on Stadia. It makes you think, like, really? Microsoft, Xbox are competing with Google and fucking Amazon? Amazon have cancelled... Amazon, in terms of games, have already cancelled one of their projects. And I think one of their other games was a flop. Right? And then Google, obviously Stadia is dying. So... I think the only competition Xbox have are PlayStation and Nintendo. Also, Nintendo fucking using servers from Windows 98 days? What the fuck? I mean, it's 20 quid a year, it's not too bad, but still. Is it 20 quid a year or 20 quid for 3 months? I think it's 20 quid a year. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's $7 a year. How do you know it's the same servers from 98? It literally got Windows 98, Nintendo Windows 98. It's literally people have been like tweeting about it and shit. NEX. Wait, here we go. Here we go. NEX is at least 18 years old by now, so it's dated. You might be surprised to hear that the Splatoon version has an unused function to check to see if it's running on Windows 98. That's how old the Nintendo servers are. Nintendo replacing the multiplayer server system that it has been using for almost 2 decades. Fucking ridiculous. I mean, it's 20 quid a year, it's not too bad, but I mean, to be fair. I I lost it. Nintendo with Windows 98. Did someone say Windows 98? I mean, to be fair, it's kind of impressive that they did manage to do it on Windows 98. But... oh, wait, how the fuck? Okay. Sorry, that shit. There you go. When Sony and Microsoft do something bad, everyone jumps on them. Nintendo, however... yeah, no, people don't care that Nintendo fucking make a Nintendo 64 game 60 quid. Also, so the PC community just decided to freak out. Right, here we go. Look. Right. Some idiotic people out there. If I put this up. Right, so Judgment, the remastered version. Why not PC? Yakuza games are selling well and yet you port it to a dead system? What the fuck? Yakuza games are selling well? Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. Is it 2000? Yeah. Alright, selling well. Yakuza 5. Yeah. Selling well. Yeah. Selling well. Yeah. 3,000. 3,000. Yeah. Selling well, by the way. Wow, that's got the most players. 9,000. Wait, 9,000 at launch, wasn't it? And then it just dips. Standard for PC players, right? Standard. Yakuza 0, 8,000. That's all-time peak. I'm not saying that the game didn't sell well. I mean, you can't base it off how many people are playing it, but it's not popular. You know? Why is the line color temperature completely changed for this remaster? It looks way worse than the PS4 original. Christ. And they say PlayStation gamers beg for games. Kiss my ass. What is this? It's disgusting. Come on. You just go on Steam charts, dude, and you see them playing fucking free-to-play games. You get high-end VIGs to play Counter-Strike Global Offensive. What is that? I mean, come on, none of these games are actually that demanding. The only game that's probably demanding here is maybe Ark, but even then that's demanding in terms of how shittily optimized it is. And Cyberpunk, I guess, but I mean, what does that say? PUBG's not demanding. I could easily run PUBG. PUBG's definitely not demanding. Guess I didn't need to open Steam there. I didn't even know there was a store option there. Yeah, I could fucking easily run PUBG. You know when I see my old... fucking see... Well, that's not my old CPU, actually. Yeah. PUBG's not demanding. It's just poorly optimized. Yeah, it's like Xbox gamers are celebrating Ark 2, but it's like Ark 2 is not exactly something to celebrate. You know? What's on Steam right now? Let's have a gander. Oh! That is me. This is how shit Steam reviews are. Let me just gander. Let me have a quick look. Jesus Christ. I didn't know Yakuza. I mean, I guess it makes sense, I guess. But let's have a look at the reviews on Steam. The Steam reviews are fucking dreadful. Steam reviews. Steam reviews. See what? It's like they're like, thank you. Then they just give a positive review on it. It's like Metacritic reviews. They're fucking stupid. Well, at least Steam, like, you can... the only way you can review it is if you've played the game, I think. So at least that's good. Oh, shit. Squad's pretty good. This might be an all-star stream. I'm just never... What the fuck is that pricing? Excuse me? Gears 5, 35 quid right now. I was thinking about getting GTA 4 on PC. But it is what it is. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Cyberpunk is dead. What price for what? Arc? or what? Hello? Like 55 fucking quid for the master. I mean, that's 3 games, I guess, but how much is Arc actually? Arc, no. Hello? What? Excuse me? But why? Is Arc 2 on here yet? No. Fuck off. Pieces of shit. As if that's 40, nearly 75 quid for like everything. Kiss my ass. I will probably do one more Gridfall. We're coming up to 3 hours on stream. So Gridfall, and then we probably won't stream again till Thursday, which will be the Firebase Z Zombies map. And then Friday we might do Destruction AllStars again, or Little Nightmares. And if I don't stream Thursday, then I'll stream, Firebase Z on Friday. Tomorrow, next week should be pretty good. Not tomorrow, right? Next week. Do shift for the final match. Why does it keep doing that notification, man? I'm so fed up of it. It's daft. Next stream. It'll probably be Thursday. Play some Cold War Firebase Z, the new Zombies map coming out. And then Friday will probably be stream The Order at some point. I think it was on offer. Will you plat Resident Evil and Shadow of the Colossus? Probably not. I don't usually plat games unless it's an easy plat. I think Shadow of the Colossus is probably an easy plat, but Resident Evil, that Steps one, I think I may. I'm not going out like that in my final match. Stop it. Can you use the infinite ammo shit? And you still get the trophy? Or does it disable it? I guess I didn't really think about the infinite ammo. When you do the S-Fanks and shit, you get like infinite ammo for multiple guns. I've got infinite ammo for like my pistol. And I could have used that in the hardcore when I did, but I didn't. I managed to pull that out. I don't know if you can use it for the steps thing. Like, do you get the trophies if you still use the infinite ammo? Because usually, like, trophies disable when you use, like, cheats in a way. MLB's a contract thing though. Like, they had to put it on there. They had no choice. If they wanted to keep the IP, they had no choice to... They had to make it multiplayer. Which I don't know is if... I mean, they could half-arse it now. Make the best version on PlayStation. I feel like that's what they're gonna do. That's totally what they're gonna do. What the fuck? Kind of funny though, like when people are saying, imagine seeing a Bethesda game and seeing Xbox Studios on it when you boot it up on a PlayStation, but now Xbox gamers are gonna get a fucking PlayStation Studios logo as they boot that up, and it's also 70. Sure, it's a Sony game, but I mean, when you can't say Xbox aren't gonna do it, you don't even know. Like, they've not released a game yet. And Halo Infinite is technically only half the content, because I mean, you're only paying for the single player. What the fuck? No. Come on, bitch. Oh, you bitch. Oh! Should have expected that. Should have expected that. Oh, it fucked me up. got 9 wins, baby. Is 18 Vex how many times I've lost? Was that how many people I've taken out? They fix a vest mode problem? I don't know. I never put it in vest mode. Anyway, I barely put my PS4 in vest mode. The only reason I did was if I was downloading on it. Nope. Fun thing is, I don't actually have a job anymore because I can't be asked with that job now. I want to do something else. And lockdown didn't help either, so I've got enough money for a bit anyway, so it should be good. I gotta look for another job. Just fine, you know. Managed to get the PlayStation and upgrade my PC, so you know. The one thing I need to upgrade on my PC now is the graphics card. I mean, a new job shouldn't be hard to find anyway. Depends on what job it is. Graphics card. The fuck? As if that fucking graphics card I want, it's still not on sale yet. Oh wait! Oh. God, it was on sale like a week before my PC fucked. Or died. What? Not on sale, but it was like on a dead cheap price for that graphics card and all the other graphics cards. You have enough cash to get enough upcoming games? Yeah, I've got enough. I can get Little Nightmares, I can get Resident Evil, I can get Returnal, I can get Ratchet & Clank, Horizon, God of War. If I just spent it on that, obviously, like, you know, occasional bills and stuff, but no, it's not. I don't really pay full price for the bills, so we're good on that front. I got extremely lucky with the PS5. Ugh. I just got enough money to get it. But yeah. I'm gonna end the stream. I'll stream again Thursday for 5 Days to See. On Cold War. And then next week will be Little Nightmares. A whole week dedicated to Little Nightmares, I think. Pretty cool. Yeah. See you Thursday. Ta-ta, farewell. Destruction AllStars is pretty fun. Hopefully they update it a little bit more. Control runs worse on PS5. We don't even know what it runs like on PS Series X yet. So. It is what it is. Anyway. I will see you later. Ta-ta. And farewell. I mean, 52 FPS, I mean, we don't, like I said, we isn't, there's no evidence that the Series X doesn't do that either. But yeah. Ta-ta, farewell.